All right, guys, we are here with head coach of Team Canada, Shannon Winzer, after a tough 3-1 loss to the Dominican Republic here in the semifinals. And, Coach, how are we feeling after that one? Dude, it was a back and forth one. It seems like times we were ahead and other times that they were dominating.
Yeah, I mean, I think it was a lot of back and forth. The result, we're disappointed in the result, but I do think we battled, and I do think we played some pretty good volleyball. Towards the end there, we broke down on pass, and I think that caused us a little bit of trouble. But for the most part, we battled against a very good team. Dominican has been playing some excellent volleyball.
A lot of today's game really showed the depth of the roster. Right, early on, Mitrovic, you got the start. You subbed her out for Howe, and then Vicky Saval coming in place of the injured Alexa Gray, and she did great. Is that kind of the scenario or the time when you look at it and be like, this is when the program gets to shine, when you get to get as many players in as that?
Yeah, I mean, I think that we're continually trying to build our depth of experience and depth of talent for the program. And tonight we saw people step up. And I think that's sort of been our story across especially this last VNL. Like, people are called on at different moments, and they always step up and they do their role. And I thought tonight was really no different. It was great to see Vicky step in pressure situations before we subbed her on towards the end of the match and serving some bombs. And Hillary Johnson, she came in and did a great job early on for Mitrovic. Yeah, I think that, having that kind of competition in your gym, always, competing in practice and be able to go with who's performing, that's a really nice problem to have.
What kind of learning points can you take from tonight? Because it's clear that there was maybe some things left on the table, a few points where, maybe some things didn't go your way. What can you improve on as you look more towards Olympic qualification next year, throughout this year and the next year as well?
Yeah, I think our serve pass game continues to give us a bit of trouble, like controlling that first contact and, limiting the direct errors on pass. Can we turn a pass into a two ball or a medium pass? Also on serve, I think we missed too many serves tonight and didn't get enough aces. They made a lot of serving errors, but they backed that up with I think 7 aces against us. So I think the serving we can do a better job of serving. It wasn't our best game tonight from the baseline. And other than that, they're a huge block, and we did a great job managing it. I thought Bree did another good job of running the offense, and we're still trying to find our form. And I think the biggest theme for us right now is we're not at our full potential, and that's a really cool position to be in. So, I'm hoping that we'll take a massive step forward for Olympic qualifiers.
We definitely saw flashes tonight of what that full potential could look like, though. I felt.
Yeah. Oh, for sure. Like, when it's good, it's really good. And I think we've shown time and again that we can play against the best in the world. Credit to Dominican. They played good volleyball tonight, and they are an absolute force to play against when they're playing well. And they've had a good tournament so far. But we can compete with the best in the world, and our confidence is there. There's not at any stage, regardless of who's on court, we never stopped believing that we can beat these teams.
Dominican, a team that's been to a couple Olympics now, and that's where we want to get. Any update on Alexa Gray? We saw her go out there in the third set.
No, I have no information. I mean, we got to check with our staff and see what's going on, but I have no information at this stage.
Fair enough. How do you guys regroup and go against Cuba tomorrow for bronze?
I mean, I think that this is a team of ultimate professionals. I mean, you saw this at VNL when we beat Brazil in 5. I was worried, okay, how are we going to regroup? And then we battled against Italy in 5, and then we beat Netherlands in 5. So I know that this team can just keep going, and they can show up, and you can get the same level of team time and time again. We're very much capable of that. We've got a job to do. We want a bronze medal. So we'll regroup and refocus against Cuba.
Despite the loss tonight, the crowd was behind you guys 100%. What's it been like so far playing in this gym? It's honestly, for me, it's been one of the best volleyball experiences in Canada. Laval and Quebec City has really shown out throughout this tournament.
Yeah, they've been incredible. I wasn't really sure what to expect with Quebec City, but the crowd's been amazing. Tonight was probably our largest crowd, and they were so loud and so, you could feel it. And I mean, that home court advantage, I mean, you're used to playing in front of big crowds, but when they're cheering for you in those tight moments, in those tight games, I think they give you a little bit of extra nudge. So it's been fantastic playing here. It's been a great venue. The fans have been amazing. So we really appreciate it, and we want to go one more game tomorrow night.
Awesome. Well, thank you very much, Coach. Great battle tonight. Best luck in the bronze tomorrow. Awesome. Thanks, guys.